yesterday in my brain, and I didn't have any words, so I called it scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Oh, baby, I love you.
Have you ever wondered, out of all the timeless Beatles classics, which ones Paul McCartney himself loves the most? We're talking about a man who co-wrote some of the greatest songs in music history, so when he singles out just 5, it feels like opening a treasure chest inside the Beatles' legacy. Stick around, because some of his picks may surprise you. Before we dive into Paul's top 5, let's set the scene. The Beatles' catalog isn't just big, it's monumental. Over 200 songs, many of them considered masterpieces, spanning everything from innocent pop love songs to psychedelic journeys and socially charged anthems. For Paul, choosing just a handful is like picking favorite children. But in interviews over the years, he's revealed the songs that he holds closest to his heart. Number 1. Here, There and Everywhere.
Making each day of the year.
The first song Paul has consistently named as one of his all-time favorites is Here, There and Everywhere. This track, from the Revolver album, is one of those moments where Paul's melodic genius truly shines. Inspired in part by the Beach Boys' God Only Knows, Paul crafted what he once called the perfect love song. He's admitted it's one of his proudest works, simple, heartfelt, and timeless. John Lennon himself once said it was one of his favorite Paul songs. That tells you everything about how special this one is. Number 2, Yesterday. Next up, We Can't Forget Yesterday. Now, this might not be surprising, it's the most covered song in music history. Paul has often mentioned that Yesterday almost felt like it came to him in a dream. He literally woke up with the melody in his head, originally calling it Scrambled Eggs, before the lyrics fell into place. Even decades later, Paul has said he still loves performing it because of its purity. It's just him, an acoustic guitar, and a string quartet. No frills, no gimmicks, just emotion. And that's probably why the song never fades.
Hey Jude, don't be afraid.
Number 3, Hey Jude. Now here's one that never fails to light up a crowd, Hey Jude. Written as a comfort for John Lennon's son Julian during his parents' divorce, Paul turned a moment of empathy into one of the greatest sing-alongs in rock history. Paul has said he's proud of how the song starts intimately and then builds into this massive, communal experience. That long, unforgettable coda, the na 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 chorus, wasn't just a musical choice, it was Paul's way of creating something uplifting that people could join together in. To this day, he still closes many of his concerts with it, and the energy is electric every single time. Number 4, Blackbird. Here's one that's both beautiful and deeply meaningful, Blackbird. On the surface, it's a delicate acoustic ballad. But Paul has explained that it was inspired by the civil rights struggles happening in America in the late 1960s. To him, the Blackbird represented black women fighting for equality. It's one of those songs that feels simple when you first hear it, but the message and symbolism behind it run deep. Paul has said he's proud of how it blends beauty with a sense of purpose. Number 5, Golden Slumbers Carry That Weight, The End, Abbey Road Medley. And finally, Paul has often highlighted the Abbey Road Medley, particularly the final 3 songs, Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, and The End. He views it as the Beatles' true swan song, a powerful closing statement where everything came together one last time. In interviews, Paul has said he loves how the end captures the spirit of the band, especially with that legendary guitar trade-off between him, George, and John. And of course, the line, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make, has become one of the most iconic lyrics in Beatles history. For Paul, it wasn't just an ending, it was a farewell gift. So why these 5? What do they say about Paul? They show us that while he could write massive hits and cultural anthems, at the heart of it, Paul's favorites are songs with intimacy, beauty, and deep meaning. From personal love ballads to songs of unity and hope, Paul's choices reflect not just the musician he was, but the human being behind it all. So there you have it, Paul McCartney's 5 favorite Beatles songs. Do you agree with his picks? Or would your list look completely different? I'd love to hear your top 5 in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into Beatles history, Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and join me for more rock and roll deep dives, only here on Backstage Tales. Thanks for watching, and as the Beatles would say, the love you take is equal to the love you make. God bless.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.